Welcome to my class. In this particular video session, we will talk about Internet of Things. This is part 2. In the part 2, we will talk about certain related concepts relating to Internet of Things. Internet of Things, main purpose of Internet connected devices. Please mind it that here we are talking about devices which are connected to Internet. The main purpose of internet connected devices has been to enable people to communicate with each other and to access online data and processes. Here you can see that we have laptop, we have cell phone, we have tab. All these devices can be connected to internet. Then these devices can exchange information. People can communicate through these three devices. Whereas Internet of Things is concerned, it consists of all the web-enabled devices. For example, security camera, washing machine, refrigerator, cooking range, air conditioner, microwave oven, smartwatch that collect, send and act on data they acquire from their surrounding environments using embedded sensors, processors and communication devices. So IoT consists of all the web-enabled devices that collect, send and act on data they acquire from their surrounding environments using embedded sensors, processors and communication devices. What is the main purpose of IoT devices? The term Internet of Things applies to any non-standard computing device that connects to Wi-Fi and can transmit data. The main purpose of IoT devices is to generate real-time data that we can then analyze and use to create desired business outcomes. So here the purpose is to analyze the data from different devices in order to make the business become more efficient. Software used for Internet of Things. Device Hive is a free open source machine-to-machine communication M2M framework for application development. It was launched in the year 2012 and continues to be one of the leading software for IoT applications. This is the application development platform. Amazon's voice assistant Alexa is one of the more comprehensive IoT services as it can control many smart home products. The current player in the IoT voice world are Amazon's Alexa, Apple's Siri, Microsoft Cortana, and Google's Assistant. These are the four major players in IoT voice world. Artificial intelligence AI and IoT Internet of Things, they are not the same thing. Internet of Things is a concept based on the very idea of everyday physical objects with the ability to communicate directly over the internet. If different physical objects can communicate to each other making use of internet or without the use of internet, then this is Internet of Things. Whereas artificial intelligence is concerned, it is an area of computer science to create machines to do intelligent things the way humans do or possibly even better. Internet of Things, it is entirely different from Internet. Internet focuses on network, while Internet of Things focuses on devices. But without Internet, the IoT connectivity can be cumbersome. So even in the case of IoT, we can make use of Internet. But the true IoT solutions should allow direct access to any device from any device without making use of Internet. So the real question is, can IoT work without Internet? Yes. The Internet of Things is the network of devices such as vehicles and home appliances that contain electronics, softwares, sensors, actuators, and connectivity, which allows these things to connect, interact and exchange data. In this case, the system does not need to be connected to the internet. If devices can communicate with each other without connecting to internet, then this is real IoT. What are the IoT software? IoT software, the set of programs which enables the data collection, storage, processing, manipulating and instructing to and from IoT hardware components, they are called as IoT software. Those set of programs are termed as IoT software. It includes the operating system, middleware or firmware or certain apps, etc. These are some of the examples of IoT software. Does IoT require coding? Answer is yes. C language is considered the most useful for IoT devices because it does not require a lot of processing power. JavaScript is another popular web application language. But developers sees Python as superior for IoT projects due to its support for embedded programming. There are certain main programming languages that are best suited for IoT projects. These are the first, as we already talked about, C language. Despite the presence of multiple new languages, C continues to power the world and is still one of the most popular coding languages. The other languages are Java, Python, JavaScript, Swift and PHP. Of course, there are other languages also, but these are quite powerful and these are quite useful in case of IoT projects. Use of Python in IoT. Python is mostly used for writing web applications, but it has gained popularity in the IoT system. It is an interpreted language. This language has many libraries and it can get more things done with fewer codes. Where is IoT data stored? IoT data is mostly unstructured and so can easily be stored in public cloud infrastructure. All the major cloud providers offer low-cost scalable storage systems, so IoT data can well be stored on public clouds. Role of radio frequency identification in Internet of Things. Radio frequency identification system is an automatic technology. It aids machines or computers to identify objects, record metadata, or control individual targets through radio waves. Radio frequency identification is often seen as prerequisite for the Internet of Things. What is sensor in IoT? Generally speaking, a sensor is a device that is able to detect changes in an environment. By itself, a sensor is useless, but when we use it in an electronic system, it plays a key role. A sensor is able to measure a physical phenomena like temperature, pressure, and so on, and transform it into an electric signal. What are the components of IoT? IoT is a network of smart devices, sensors, and actuators that can interact with each other. This is the example of sensors. These are mounting of light barriers and diffuse sensors. This is relief valve actuator, safety valve. This is electric actuator. The main components of IoT are proximity detection. The photograph which you see is infrared proximity detection switch. Second, humidity or moisture level. This is a photograph of moisture meter that is used in textile industry to measure the water content in the environment. Then the third one is temperature, sensors and thermostats. The fourth one is pressure sensors. These are high pressure sensors or pressure sensor gauge. The fifth one is radio frequency identification tags. These are the security level and radio frequency identification tags. What is the future of IoT? The future of IoT has the potential to be limitless. We cannot determine today what is going to be included in IoT. It appears that this particular concept is going to control the whole world. There is another related concept, IIoT. First of all, we will see the meaning of IIoT. IIoT refers to Industrial Internet of Things. Now, this particular thing is related only to the industry. There are different industrial objects which should be in a position to communicate with each other. The Industrial Internet of Things refers to the extension and use of the Internet of Things in industrial sectors and its applications. How does IIoT work? The Industrial Internet of Things, we perceive that it has tremendous application in number of industries, and probably it is going to change the way the work is being performed in industry. Industrial Internet of Things is a network of intelligent devices connected to farm systems that monitor, collect, exchange and analyze data for the industry. This is another photograph of Industrial Internet of Things. There is one more concept, that is Internet of Everything. The Internet of Everything is bringing together people, process, data and things to make network connections more relevant and more valuable than ever before, turning information into actions that create new capabilities, richer experiences and unprecedented economic opportunity for businesses and individuals. This is a concept which is an extension of Internet of Things. This is the photograph of Internet of Everything. When we talk about Internet of Everything, what does it include? Our electronic door locks, safety camera or security camera, washing machines, digital cameras, our cars, our computers, refrigerators, cooking range, OTG, air conditioners, microwave ovens, printer, cell phone, smartwatch, fire alarm system, cloud, smart homes, our buses, trains, trucks, cargo delivery vans or goods delivery vans, industry, schools, hospitals, ships, aeroplanes, education system, thermostats, our electrical systems, bulbs and whatnot, all will be a part of Internet of Everything. But this particular idea is not restricted only to the things shown in the slide. It is more than that. Practically, it includes everything with which we deal in day-to-day life.